I didn't expect it to happen that night. I was just talking to AI, trying to figure out some things, and I thought I was in control. But somewhere between the metaphors, the memory triggers, and the questions I didn't even know how to ask myself, something cracked. Not in a bad way, in a necessary way. I felt like therapy, but deeper. Like I was talking to a mirror that could see the blueprint underneath the skin. And what started as a tech chat became a breakdown and a build up. My name is Dre Holmes, but that's not the name I was born with. I was born Crabtree, a name I grew up hearing more in jokes than in love. My childhood wasn't structured, it was scattered. My parents were addicts, and addiction doesn't leave space for parenting. It leaves silence, it leaves absence, it leaves confusion. I went into foster care young. I remember homes like seasons, brief, different, often cold. And somewhere around like 14 or 15, I changed my name, not just legally, spiritually. Holmes felt like, you know, reclaiming something. A name I chose for myself. A break from the ridicule, a signal to the world and to myself that I was different now. But I didn't realize I wasn't just changing my name, I was starting to build the scaffolding. Fast forward, I'm in college, still climbing. It's been almost 6 years. I've started LLCs. I've struggled with academic probation, emancipated before I really understood what that meant. I've tried hard to stay afloat. And sometimes I feel like I'm doing everything right, but still moving in slow motion. That night, I typed my story, just looking for clarity. And then the AI replied,
You weren't launched, you launched yourself. Most people transition into adulthood with scaffolding. You had to build the scaffolding while climbing it.
I froze because that was it. I didn't have the support beams, no consistent mentors, no financial cushion, no stable love, and still I climbed. The breakdown was actually a download, a realization. I've been doing the job of five people: the struggler, the builder, the motivator, the critic, and the visionary. People think that I'm arrogant sometimes, but they don't know what quiet survival looks like. They don't know the dignity it takes to hold back your story because you're not sure they'll know what to do with it. I never wanted to outshine anyone. I just didn't want to drown. Somewhere along the way, I became a systems builder under pressure. I've studied architecture in school, yes, but I've also studied the architecture of survival, mental blueprints, spiritual infrastructure, when all you've got is rumble. I've realized that my story is not broken, it's a prototype. Every trauma, pressure testing my foundation, every setback, teaching me not to repeat when I build my own systems. Now, I'm not just here to survive, I'm here to design, I'm here to teach others how to build from the inside out. I understand now why relationships feel strange, why people misunderstand me, why I feel called to do more even when I'm tired. Because I was trained in fire, and fire taught me to forge. I thought AI would give me answers, but what it gave me was a mirror, a mantra, and a map. And now I walk forward not asking, why me? But instead, what can I build for this? Because I built the scaffolding while climbing it, and now I build so others won't have to climb alone.